Hello everybody and welcome to another video from Don't Forget the Balloons. In this tutorial we'll be learning how to make a balloon garland with a wooden backdrop. A list of all materials can be found in the description. Okay, so let's begin. First of all we will inflate the 5-inch balloons. In this video there will be a combination of 5-inch, 11-inch and one 26-inch balloon. We've shown how to do this process in previous videos, so we will speed it up a little bit. Once the balloons have been inflated in the various colours, they can be tied together by the necks, like so. These will be placed in on the garland once the main bulk of it has been built. The quantity of the balloons can also be found in the description, but it is of course down to personal preference how many balloons you will need for your own display. There are 3 colours in this display: gold, white sand and green. Inflating some of the 11-inch balloons here and tying them into doubles by the necks. And last of all, the 26-inch balloon, which we will tie at the neck with a piece of 260. This will aid us on tying it onto the garland once we have built it. Right, over to the workbench, or in this case the sofa. We take the balloons now and form them into quads. To do this you can tie the necks of the balloons, or you can use fishing line. In this case we are just tying the necks together so they support each other. This process does offer more flexibility compared to using the fishing line. But again, it is a personal preference which method you use. I said there was 3 colours in this display. There is actually 4, as you can see: green, brown, gold and white sand. But again, that's personal preference, the amount of colours you use. Right, that's pretty much the garland built. Now over to the wooden backdrop. For this we use some Louvre doors that can be bought from any DIY store, Home Depot if you're in the US, or B&Q or Wickes if you're in the UK. We used a backdrop pole on a stand with 3 velcro straps tied at the top, the middle and again at the bottom by the base plates. This is obviously going to secure the door in place. The velcro we fixed with a couple of screws to the back of the wooden Louvre door. You can repeat the process on the second door and adjust the height of the upstand if necessary. Next we bring over the garland and place it roughly in the position that we wanted it. If you have an assistant available, now's the time to get them to eye it into place. You can do it obviously on your own, but it would mean stopping and standing back and moving it over again to readjust. Next we feed the fishing line through the slats on the Louvre door. Can be a bit tricky, but it will go through. Make sure you have enough fishing line to tie it around to one of the balloons. We recommend starting in the middle, just to give it some support, and then you can adjust the top and bottom once you have the support in place. Again, repeating the process at the top, feeding through the fishing line. And then pulling the balloon garland into position. This is the view of the back of the backdrop. We were just tying it into place. A couple of knots should be sufficient, but don't over tension it, as it will make it more difficult to manoeuvre any of the balloons once you have it roughly in the correct position. Again, on the bottom, feed the fishing line through the slats and tie it at the back. Next off, the 26-inch balloon that we prepared earlier with the 260 tied around the neck. This can be positioned wherever your personal preference is. Generally at the base of the balloon. So it all helps with the flow of the organic garland. Next up is the 5-inch balloons tied together at their necks with the 260. These can be positioned around the garland to give it some more depth and to bulk it out. Again, if you have an assistant, they can stand back and maybe help you to position them so it gives it a sort of even spread flowing up from the bottom to the top. I was the assistant with the camera in this video and was helping to suggest where it would look best. Again, these can be placed on top of the doors using a fishing wire to hold them in place. With your assistant, if you have one, giving you a rough idea where to place them for the best effect. And there you have it, pretty much, the balloon garland on a wooden backdrop. I hope you enjoyed the video and consider liking and subscribing for more videos. Thanks for watching.